Welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. Welcome back to Box Slammer. We are waiting for these foundations to be built. And of course I had to go back and watch one of my old videos because I couldn't remember. It's been a couple of weeks, you know, I've been playing a lot of Gears, I'll be honest. And I was trying to remember what it was we were going to do with this space. And I remember we were going to do a shop and we're going to do a laundry room. I'm still going to do that. I might split this up into 3 rooms rather than 2. We'll see how it goes. But we've got no money, you know. We've got 0 money. We could cheat and use the pause method to put everything down, but then we're not going to actually be able to purchase it. So I think what we're going to have to do for today is a little bit of administration, you know, while we let the funds tick over. Hopefully we're not going to get too many fights while the girls have got their dirty clothes. Looks like the extra cleaners we've hired have really paid off, which is good. That's good. And yeah, I guess we still need some gardeners. Look at this mess. What a mess. I mean, the 5 gardeners we've got are probably they're probably just round the back smoking weed all day. Where are they? I can't even find them. They're just out the back smoking some of that sweet grass, you know. Nobody told them that Jamaican grass is a little bit different from the British grass we get in our grass. British grass we have in our lawns, you know. You can't really smoke that. It's not very good for you, I'll be honest. But as far as administration goes, let's start by going over some of the reports. This is going to be a really exciting episode here, guys. We've got a prisoner who can't be assigned a cell. I'm not entirely sure why that is. What are these girls doing? Oh, they really shouldn't be wandering around. We need to get our Supermax stuff sorted. Is it Malone? Are you oh wait, is she? No? Where is she? I can't even see her. There's she. Oh, okay. Right, hang on. Let's start by dealing with Malone. Malone is a low security prisoner who has a baby with her. And we of course have made the nursery normal security. We don't have the money to duplicate it. So for now, we're just going to have to make this shared. No, in fact, you know what? We're going to leave it as medium security. And I'm really sorry. You're going to have to be bumped up, Malone. You're only... Oh, she's in here for 16 years. I mean, it's just money laundering, but that could be a problem if we're going to open a shop, you know. She's going to be giving all prisoners this fake money, and we're not actually going to be making any real money in the shop, which is kind of what its purpose is for, you know, as well as giving the prisoners something to do. So we're going to bump her up to normal security. Especially as that way, she can be assigned a cell. So that should be... There we go. So that's that dealt with. The guard's going to come over and take her away, which is nice. Now, what's next? So I do hate it when the camera jumps around between the prisoners. Let's get a good zoomed out view of Pog Slammer going on here. This is looking nice. Right. So what's going on next? Oh, look at that. Messed up straight away. The intake. Our intakes are all good. I think having it filling to maximum, you know, I mean, this is a ratio bar, so having these all at the full is probably the same as having them all at the bottom. I've honestly got no idea. Filter capacity, yeah, okay, so that doesn't include family cells. We've got a lot of low security prisoners coming in, which is good. Wow, I've never looked... I literally don't think I've ever looked at this page before. It's crazy. I mean, how are we supposed to process all that information? Look at the needs bar, shall we? Right, so it's still clothing. Clothing's quite high, but at least it's not critical anymore. I mean, that's going to go up across the day, unfortunately. Hygiene, looks like some prisoners are struggling to deal with that. Who knows why? Maybe we need to force some more shower regime, which is something we're going to come up to next. So the regime. We've still got to wait for the free time, unfortunately. And this is a lot of free time. Like, I don't like this. They're getting way too much free time to do whatever the hell they want. But we have to do it for another 2 days of in-game time, which is a bit annoying. Our policies, we did go over our policies before. I think I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. Like, I don't think anything needs changing. Maybe we could adjust some of these hours. A murder definitely should still be 32 hours. Intoxication lockdown, that's fine. They get locked down in their cell. You know, they've got a toilet, they've got a bed. They'll be absolutely fine. We bumped these things back down, didn't we, to lower the cost. We could increase the parole cut-off a little bit. take a chance just to get some extra money coming in when they go for their parole hearings, which reminds me, let's speed the game up. I mean, the guys are going to be going to bed in a second anyway, so that's not a problem. Our grants, how are we doing with these? Reform for education. So we don't have any... Oh, well, we need 10 prisoners to pass the foundation education course, and from the looks of it, nobody has, which is a bit irritating. Maybe it would have been better to take carpentry apprenticeship instead of prison manufacturing. We get fined $2,000 if we cancel that. We get a $10,000 advance payment if we take that. What do you reckon, guys? Because this doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I don't know if it's because we've not got the right thing going on, but we do have a shit ton of wood and a carpentry apprenticeship program on. So you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to take the $2,000. Oh, shit. Yeah, $20,000. That wasn't good, was it? Maybe we should just take that back again. Because wow, shit. Well, that's $2,000 down the bank, isn't it? down the pan. It's gone. We might end up having to take a loan for this. I totally forgot that there's the repayment thing. My eyes glanced over it, didn't even think about it, just saw the fine and was like, shit. But it's fine. You know what? It's fine. We'll make this money back. We've got the speed on full now. It's going to be parole hearing time soon. We've got 3 prisoners up for parole. $4,500 for the prisoners coming in. So that'll be enough, hopefully. Is this building not done? What's going on? We've got a door. Was that it? Was that the last foundation? I bet it's because they're all stuck at this door, isn't it? Look, open this door for them. Let the men do their jobs. There we go. Oh, for pissing hell. We can't even afford to replace this wall right now. So we're just going to have to leave it. It's open. It's open plan, guys. There's a fence going into the wall as well. You know what? Screw it. Just leave it. It's fine. Like I said, we might end up taking a loan. Let's see how we do with the parole hearings in the morning. Let's also have a look if there's anything we can do with these programs. So, we've got workshop safety induction. I don't know. We've got 22 interested, 25 finished, 5 passed. Okay, so I for some reason we don't have all of the slots filled. I don't know why. Maybe that's a limitation on the room. I think that's probably what it is, isn't it? But it also looks like, I mean, nobody's doing it at the moment, but kitchen safety and hygiene, we've got some peeps doing that, which is good. Nobody's passing though, that's bad, unfortunately. Carpentry apprenticeship, there's only 2 slots for this as well, but nobody's interested. I don't know why nobody's interested. We could, I mean, we kind of need to finish the taser rollout, don't we? But it eats all of our money every time we run it, that's the problem. Parole hearings are active. We've got 3 of those going. Oh, look at that. 63% pass rate. That's pretty good. Oh, there goes the taser equipment. Oh, God. Well, at least we got the money coming in for that, which is nice. So we're going to get some money for these parole releases. Let's find out. Spiritual, Jesus Christ. Everybody wants to go spiritual guidance. We might need to build another church at this rate. What the hell are they repairing that's costing me so much money? God, that was pain. I don't even know what we were just repairing. Something must have got smashed up. Maybe there was a fight or something, you know? I wasn't paying attention. The game's running on fast speed as well, so that's possibly why that happened. Well, there goes most of our money repairing that wall anyway. Are the parole hearings active? The parole hearings are active at the moment. What did we... Oh my God, what's going on? This is why you can't play this game on fast speed. Honestly. We've lost a parole lawyer. So what? Yoanna sentenced for manslaughter for killing a pedestrian after her mobile phone fell off a balcony when she put it down on the railing, waiting for OneNote to catch up with her text input. But I can relate to this a little bit, okay? Like, don't use OneNote on your mobile. Use it on a PC. It's really good on a PC. Really great for collaborating. Just don't use it on your mobile. It might be better now. Last time I tried to use it, it was pretty slow. But apparently that's assault and fraud. Have you just murdered... Yeah. You know what's going to happen to you now, Yoanna Wee? You're going to go down. Yeah. You're going into... You're going up a rank. You're now in max security. You're being searched. and you're going into your cell for... No, you're going into solitary, in fact, for 32 hours. Do you enjoy that, Joanna? Yoanna? Have we got anyone we can save here? Let's have a little look. We've got an unconscious Grace Nash. What, did you... I don't get it. What happened here? Did the parole lawyer beat them up? Grace Nash, sentenced to 6 years for torture. No backstory, though. I mean, something must have happened in that. What is that noise? Must be the door or something, but... Something must have happened in Grace's life, right? She shaved all her hair. You know, she looks a bit like Skunk Anansi. Do you think it's actually... I don't know what Skunk Anansi's real name is, but maybe we've got Skunk Anansi in our prison. Maybe she's been torturing people. I mean, I'm fairly sure she's a bit older than 30. But I guess that depends on what year we decide to set this prison in. We could, you know, base it around the time that Skunk Anansi was 30 years old. Who's got... Oh, for fuck's sake. Tack. She went crazy at work one day and killed everyone. I mean, what do you say about that? What's the deal, Tack? You taking offence to the fact that they told you not to drink? I mean, it does look like it, doesn't it? She's been smashing up chairs. That's going to cost us money to repair as well. Let's see if we can get some paramedics over here. Just in case. You know, we don't want to lose anybody at the moment. Especially not old Skunk Anansi here. Come on, get over here, doctor. We've lost that parole lawyer, which is a little bit upsetting. We needed that parole money. Where are the early release prisoners? Have we got anyone? Is anybody leaving? No? Anyone? Oh, come on, there must be some early release prisoners somewhere. Oh, for God's sake. Elena Pierce. She didn't even look like she did anything. Oh no, look, attacked staff and had a weapon on her. So she was probably trying to get out the main door, wasn't she? She was just trying to escape. Oh, Dana Clearwater is starving, of course, but we don't care. Supermax is Supermax. They've got nowhere to eat, and honestly, they kind of deserve it. You know? I see, so you killed the parole officer with a hammer, Yoanna Wee. I'm going to put you and Tack in a max security cell together with a box full of weapons and see what happens. Just for shits and giggles. I think that could be a lot of fun. Oh, for God. Open this door. I'm going to have to put door things on them. Anyway, so, carpentry apprenticeship, foundation education. Oh, everything is looking okay in here. We've got one parole hearing still going. I don't think we've made any money off the parole hearings today, which is a bit shit. Should we... Oh, there we go. There's one. We've had one good prisoner today. We're going to start the pharmacological treatment of drug addiction as well. Because we've got no money to at the moment, we might as well. Let's get to the finances. We've had no days without incident. We've still got the money coming in, which is nice though. Guard wages are our highest outgoing. But I mean, we've got 2 guards spare at the moment, which is probably not the best. Oh, look at the penalties. That's so painful. Oh, we can't even sell shares at the moment, can we? Yeah, no recent deaths, exactly. Right. I think we'll see what we can do with the 3.5 grand. Maybe we can get a shop down. It might be enough to get a shop down, right? We need to get the corridor down first, which is another big expense on walls, unfortunately. This comes all the way across here, which is good. We're going to prioritise all this shit. I want all of this shit done straight away, guys. Okay? Straight away. Don't fanny around. Don't spend ages just messing about, you know, measuring stuff. Just whack it all in. Don't, you know, you don't need to measure things. You don't need to kind of mark where stuff goes. Just shove it all in there. Let's open this door for them. Look at them, they're going crazy. They're like a zombie mob just waiting to get inside and do some building work. But yeah, like I was saying, just shove it all in there. It's for prisoners, you know. It doesn't matter if it's not pretty, if it's not accurate. It'll be fine. They won't notice. They're too busy wallowing in their misery and their dirty clothes to what we got here. Right, so minimum size is met. We need a table, a shop shelf, and a shop front. So, let's zoom in. Now, the shop front, we can put... Can we put it here? We can. I think we could put 2 shop fronts down. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Put one there, and one there, perhaps? I think that'll be good. That'll be good. Oh, okay, let's get a... You know what? I'm complaining about the doors. Let's do something about it, shall we? Let's put door servo there. and a door servo right there, because then we don't have to complain about it anymore. We're gonna get a table down in the shop. Here we go. Where's the shop shelf actually? Let's have a look at these. So I think we can probably put these nicely down the back, maybe. No. So we're going to do it like this. It's going to be a filing system for them, and then the table is going to go on the other side, in the middle perhaps. We could put one in the middle. No, you know what? It's just going to go there. That's going to be the table. That's all they need, isn't it? And then we could just, for the sake of being nice, give them a radio, so they've got something to listen to while they're working, and a couple of chairs perhaps. Couple of chairs, so they've got somewhere to sit while they wait for people to turn up and buy their wares. And I think we haven't got any lights, so let's get this place lit up nicely as well. So they need to be able to see all their stock, when they're counting shit. There we go, that one. Nice. So that's our shop done, which is pretty sweet. We need to get a door on. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Let's make it a... We're going to make it just a single jail door, I think. Right there. And that should be good. That's our shop done. The foundations are down. We spent all our money, and I think next time we're going to have to take a loan. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. All the rest of that stuff, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.